there's always one person I can count on, always the same one. The one guy who's always there. Never mind if I'm streaming constantly or if I'm streaming after a few months again, he's always there. Who could it be? Of course, we are talking about Mr. Mob. Hello! And look at this. I tried to make the chat work, but actually it works, so I can remove the other one. What's up? We are back! We are so back! Your words, you are indeed. You are indeed in my words, yes. It's nice to be here again after so many months of doing nothing stream-wise, just twittering around and doing other stuff. I hope you're doing good, Mob. It's been quite some time. It took me some time to, you know, start everything up to have the right options on. Like, it took me 20 minutes. So, you know, when it takes that long, then you know that you didn't stream for a very long time. But yes, here we are again, back. Not much changed. I'm still the old me. I'm glad to know this. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned this because just an hour ago, another guy from our community, from the Taiko community, came to say hi, and we were all surprised and we're like, oh my god, Default guy, you're here? Man, it's nice to see you from, you know, now and then. Just to know that you're doing fine, that you're doing good, just so we know you're still alive. So, I assume that's the same thing you might be thinking of feeling like. Oh, nice, amazing. Well, if that's the case, then honestly, don't get distracted by me, by someone who didn't announce even that he's gonna stream, who didn't even plan it at all. So just do your thing. Proud of yourself, I threw my guide for you. Thank you. And back to you actually as well. Back to you as well. But yeah, no, I don't know, since you're watching your Elden Ring guide, I really don't want to distract you, however. Just to make it short for now, we will have a welcoming stream, like when I have more time, when both of us have more time. But in general, lots of things happened actually. That's why I was absent for such a long time. Like study-wise, working, in life. Then obviously I was playing for quite some time in my community in Taiko, and there are also many new things. And actually, another new thing is this guy. I've got a cat. And apparently he seems to be quite interested in what I'm doing right now, since I'm talking to myself basically. It came away, don't worry. How are you in the last year? These past 23 long years. I've been doing good. Actually. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier actually, but I didn't manage it basically. I just didn't manage it. I had to work a lot in my architecture office, had a lot to do, I had to do a lot of overwork as well because since I'm still studying, I needed to overwork, so I have some kind of timely buffer which I can use to study. So I did this, and that was one of the reasons why I was absent. Yeah, indeed. Posted it on Twitter as well. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was absent, and I passed all my exams actually. There's one left, and then there's the bachelor project. So I will be done in 10 months, and then I'm finally done with studying. And then there's only working and gaming / streaming, hopefully. Yes, it is a myth indeed. Back then when I was younger, I always thought, it's not a problem. I mean, even with 25 and 30, I would be full of energy, and then I would be able to play, to work, to go out with my friends, to stream and do all these kind of things. Nothing of this holds true. Nothing of it, honestly. Once I turned 30, I didn't notice anything, alright? Like, it was like always 29, 30. There's no big difference. However, after a few months, after I became 31 years old, it kind of changed, I have to say. And I notice it more and more that not only do you not have as much time as you used to have, no, you also don't have the energy to do all the things you want to do. You are getting back from the office and you're like, man, now it's time to... What could be an example? Like, I want to make a VTuber avatar. Something I'm talking about since 2 years. Maybe, probably, I guess. Do you think I did anything for this? No, I did not. I talked with friends about it who are also making VTuber avatars and who are working in this business, you know. They gave me during the time I wasn't streaming, they gave me lots and lots of suggestions, recommendations, sources, what I have to take care of. Do you think I started to do anything in this topic? No, not at all, because you get back from the office and the first thing you do is you sleep. You sleep for 1 or 2 hours and that's it. And then you maybe wake up and then you just prepare yourself for the next day to go to the office. And then that's how it is. I already am doing some unreal than I already am. I mean, if I am already unreal, then I think I'm doing a pretty good job in entertaining people. That's what I am reading out of this. And then all that is left is to just put on my cool sunglasses and I'm ready to go. By the way, these sunglasses I've got from South Korea back then, and I have another funny story, but we will talk about this another time. Anyways, I've been doing good. As I said before, we will have the time to talk another time for a little bit longer. But other than that, I hope that you are actually doing good, Mob. That everything is going fine for you, that school and exams are going well. Yeah. And yes, of course, just another thing. This wouldn't be our stream if I wouldn't do the thing I always do, which is cheers. And as always, drink responsibly. Germany doesn't exist. You are living in limbo or something. Yeah, I mean, we kinda are living in a limbo, yes. I mean, there are so many people who say after the World War, when Germany lost, they kind of became a shell of their former self, and being a country which is nothing else but a company. That's what they basically say. I don't know the specifics, you know, those are the that's a territory of conspiracy theory, you know. But yeah, there are people who say we are not a country anymore. We got already split. We are not a country. We are just a company. That's what we are. God knows how they concluded in this way. I have no idea. But yeah, there are these kind of stories in Germany. We are a company, not a country. So yeah, we are kinda in the limbo, indeed. You know, grades down at the end of the school year as usual because I'm being F by fate. Yeah, I mean, man, what should I tell you? Fate is sometimes cruel, and the only thing we can do is to go forward. There are also other things that happened to me as well during the 4 months, like family stories and other things, you know. And it took me quite some time to, you know, settle again and become calm. So yeah, sometimes fate is cruel, but as I mentioned already before, sometimes there's nothing else but to just continue, carry on your path, because at some point it must become better, hopefully. And that's how it is, I think, at least. I know sometimes it's not that easy, but yeah. What else is left for us, honestly? But for the moments where we have at least time, we can chill with friends and just talk, you know. So we should appreciate these times as well. So let's see how the next weeks and months will also go with the streaming, you know. And then we can, how do you say it in English? Support each other, indeed. Let me see. So, school, yes, spunky was still kill my writing, yeah. Bet. I can imagine. Yeah, English is pretty much just as corporate too anyway. Yeah, cooperation too anyway. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Spaghetti King. You are the king. It's amazing to see you, honestly. As always, my bar is quite low when it's about streaming, and I always think, bro, I've been away for 4 months, no one is gonna watch, no one is about to check in, you know. I mean, it's not the right mindset, like, it's really not the right mindset, but, you know, if you're not overtaking it with your expectations, then, you know, when you keep it low, and then it goes beyond your expectation, you're happy. And now I'm happy. I'm a simple man, a simple-toned man. Simple as that. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see you guys. It's been really a while, and appreciated that you're also here. As I said before to Mob, we will keep it short this time. It's just important, you know, to tell you guys that I'm alive, that I'm doing well, and that I'm actually planning to be a little bit more active again. I mean, it's been 4 months, so yeah, it's just fair to say hello, everything is alright, I'm still there. I mean, besides the Twitter posts I always do, or other stuff, but yeah. As I mentioned to Mop already, I will be done in 10 months with my... is it 10? Yes, it is 10 months with my studies. And then I will also have more time with streaming. As always, we'll see where this is going. And if you expected me to tell you now that I prepared stuff for the streaming, maybe I did, maybe I did not, who knows. Actually, I don't know. I just know that I was thinking about preparing stuff, but there's nothing, you know, prepared yet. So we're somewhere in the middle. So Mob got a small request. Be careful not to break any of the wall of your house, because if you do, it will get cold in there. I appreciate this, really. I will be careful. The only thing is that luckily, since I'm in Europe, we usually build with how do you say it? With very robust materials, so it's not that easy to punch through a wall. I would rather break my arm, you know. But I will keep this in mind anyways, because yeah, I don't want to be cold. I mean, summer is here, so maybe it's even better if I punch, you know, a wall into the hole, a hole into the wall. So it's like an AC, you know, cooling my apartment for the summer. But for the winter, yeah, I will heed your warning actually. And also to you, Spaghetti King, cheers, and as always, drink responsibly. Thanks, mate. Where? Where is this coming from? Who is saying this? No, we are not making the walls out of the same material like our tanks. And if that would be the case, then we would be pretty much screwed up. Because even our tanks are not that well made. So it's good if we keep it just with, you know, stones and bricks, you know. Yeah. And the cat is chilling over there, just watching what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Nice. Yeah. And yeah. Well, that's how it is. Oh, actually getting messages. Tanks are weaker. It's not. No. German tanks are weaker. All right. Tanks are not weak, but German tanks are. Ah, yes. No, it's good to be back. Kinda back. But yeah, as for the plannings, as I mentioned before, we will see where we are heading in the next weeks and months. I will be next week on the Japanese Day in Düsseldorf, in Germany, of course. So I will be meeting quite a few of my community members or friends from the game Osu. And so yeah, I will be away for the whole week. But still, hopefully I will be streaming during the week. And after that, so the week after the next one, I will be on a wedding, I think? Wait, I have to check out. Like, my calendar is pretty full with events. Calendar, there it is. So let's see. Yeah, Japan Day next week. Then, oh yeah, right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Right. There's a wedding and there's another festival. After that, I have 2 weeks of break, and then there is Dokumi and another wedding. And then a month later, there is COE, another event from our community. Where more than 1,000 people from Osu are meeting together in the Netherlands. And I also already planned everything and with who I'm going there. So yeah. To make it short, these are the plans for the next weeks for me. But in between, I will hopefully be streaming. But yeah, as always, appreciating that you're here, and it gives me a bit of energy, or more energy, more power, more energy, more energy, more power to stream more. Yes. And as for the streaming, well, business as usual, honestly. A bit of Taiko mapping, a little bit of chatting. Well, sometimes I have the feeling that we are more talking than doing the Taiko stuff. But yeah, Then I'm also planning to do, of course, still VTuber stuff. I'm also planning to do some collabs in the future. And for anything else, I guess we will see. Obviously also the drawing stuff. Oh, Bloxy, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mesmerize I will be doing tomorrow actually. Because right now I'm drinking a beer, so it's either too young to beer, which I have to map, or something else, which is not Mesmerize. I was going on YouTube and I got recommended how to stop obsessing over someone. They might know, they might know. They might know indeed. Actually, I don't know why I put on the glasses, it makes no sense. But yeah, Bloxy is actually one of my drinking buddies. When are we ranking beer? Yeah, it's a good question. When Kampakin is checking the beatmap, then we are getting it ranked. Yeah, these mods, they will be getting resolved, but that's not the reason why Kampakin didn't touch it. He probably waited for Stefan, and then yeah, Stefan took some time, and I guess then Kampakin had no time anymore. But yeah, what I am actually mapping right now is some good old foreground Eclipse. I simply want to map it. Oh, but before I do so, Mesmerize. I'm gonna show you something, Bloxy. Mesmerize. Just so you got already an idea of what I did. So let's start here. Oh yeah, we should be able to. Yeah. The tier list. It does sound interesting actually. I just need obviously to make it more interesting and see, you know, how to change the patterns a little bit up so it doesn't feel too uniformly. Yes, for each vocal. Wasn't this your idea? Wasn't that what you said to do? That was your idea, wasn't it? But yeah, Spaghetti King, it is nice, but I think it actually started with that Bunny Hatsune Miku song. That's where it started to gain more attraction again, especially with the Miku Expo. You what? No. Were you drunk? No, you were not drunk. Or no, you were not drunk because maybe you were drunk, but you wrote this to me. You didn't we didn't speak about it. You just wrote. Oh yeah, you wrote me that you are planning to map Mesmerize, and that it would be interesting, I think, to have for the Taiko difficulty, cut and don't follow the vocalists, you know? Or maybe you said it in a different way, meant it in a different way, but I understood it in this way, and that's how it came to be now. Holy shit, he forgot. But yeah, that's the idea, and I want to do this for all the 3 or 4 difficulties. So we are gonna use Don for Teto and Kat for Miku for all the difficulties. And as you already seen in the parts where they are not singing, I'm just gonna map, you know, normally, basically. And this gives a pretty good contrast, I have to say, to the map. So yeah, I am quite inclined to make this happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, of course I'm right. I'm not that old. I remember stuff. Giving Taiko tips even possible. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. Yeah, that's what you said. I hope that my friend will have creative drunkenness too. It would be usable for one of them. Yes, right. But you know the tricky part about this, having this drunkenness mode has lots of possibilities, like lots of ideas you can get out of it. However, it doesn't help you if you forget about these kind of things. So there must be always another person who remembers these things. It was a beer Friday. I was definitely drunk. And this, my dear friends, this is the reason why I am there to remember stuff as well. And if I don't remember, then Bloxy will remember it for me. So it's like two puzzle pieces that are working together somehow, you know, and where we are getting a greater picture out of this whole fiasco. If you write it, it's good enough. True. True, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But yeah, that's the idea. That's what we're gonna do. No, this is not a veto. This is not a veto, no. Yeah, done cuts is sus. I mean, honestly, if they would veto this idea, I think then Ono from 2014 would come out again. Put some representation, yes, of course. If this would really happen, then I would really be quite angry and post several wall of texts and nah. I would make a big problem, honestly, if this would happen. But always stay positive. Things will work out in our favor, of course. We have only good intentions, and there is a clear idea behind these beatmaps, so there shouldn't be actually any problem. Weird? Or not ordinary? New? Yes. But bad? Nah. No quality issues, I would say, but we will see. I think it's great too. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed. But the vocal rabbit hole is much deep. But wait a second. What you saying? You're the tech history major. I mean, there certainly are people who thought about this already, and I did it already myself for certain beat maps. Or maybe one beat map, but I don't know which one it even was. Wait, I think I know which one it was. I know which one it was. Wait, how? Hirogeka. I did it, yes, on this map. Hirogeka. What? Geka. What? Huh? Sakihito. As if what? Where is the map? Did I delete it? But yeah, never mind what I did. In general, you're right. I also always was wondering why no one ever did something like this. But that's the... Oh my god. Oh, we are starting again with the discussions. I wanted to map, and we are... It's my first stream after 4 months. And I'm starting to discuss about Taiko stuff again. But these are really things that are getting to my nerves. Like, you know, it's a valid question from you, Bloxy. Why no one did this before? Because people have no ideas. They're stuck in the current meta, or however you want to call it, you know, and they don't try to break out of it. Also because obviously we saw it today on Twitter with Nozomi, because if you do so, maybe you're getting a veto, maybe you're getting a quality warning. So it doesn't wonder me why some people might not think out of the box, you know, but it still grinds my gears. And that's what, that's why I think there will be some people who will be like, I don't think this is rankable, they will say. But it is totally rankable. You could, I mean, yeah, you could actually, you could even do a whole Don map. You know, it would be possible. If it represents the song well, of course. You know, we have this in the ranking criteria. But it would be possible. But no one thinks about this. Look at me here, already. What is this? I can't even remember this song. What is this? To map, let's just put it here. Anyway, what Hiro. Hito Owen. As if. It was here. Ah, with two E's. There we go. Hiro Gekka. Yes. That's the one, I think. Wait, that was the new beatmap already, was it? Oh, my storyboard! My own storyboard! I did this all painstakingly with my own hands without any programs, scripts or whatever. Which one was it? Was it this one? Oh, this one wasn't either. Maybe this one? Oh, then maybe it wasn't this one. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Yeah, it wasn't this big map. I thought it was, but nah. Anyway, never mind. I tried it before, yes. Maybe some other people did it as well, but we never got something like this ranked. So yeah. Don and map it. You got chat in game storyboard with the virgin storyboard user, yes. Ah, yes. Yes. Alright. Foreground eclipse. I also want to map this so badly. I want to map all of this. This one as well. So many feelings with this one. But I'm getting distracted again. Holy moly. I cannot believe it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Hono. Focus. You have to map now. Focus just for 2 goddamn minutes. Just start mapping. Oh boy. Yeah, right? It is. Oh no, don't get distracted again. Oh god. But yeah, getting for these two Toho characters, or back then at least, I'm getting distracted again. Fuck it, never mind, we ball. Getting this kind of background for these two characters back then was immensely hard, especially backgrounds that were very well made. This one is the only one. It is the only one. No, we are not getting distracted by Buba. No, no, not now. But this one is just. And the best thing is, I didn't even have to search for it because he did. So I just took it basically. Yeah, the art is amazing. Honestly, I love it, and this is the reason why I'm using it, because it also fits to the tone of the song. Yeah, it just fits. By the way, what I'm mapping right now is just an easy difficulty because I mapped already the harder ones. And I'm trying to follow the drums more closely. That's why I stopped. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm getting distracted again. God damn it! Never mind. By the way, mob. Yeah, that's actually another thing interesting to mention. I mentioned before that in the past 4 months where I was absent, some things happened to me as well. And one of the things that are for me a little bit sad are I got a carpal. How do you pronounce it even in English? Uh, Carpal tunnel syndrome. At least it looks like it. I have to still to go to the doctor to verify it. But a friend of mine or acquaintance of mine who is doctor, when I told him about my two fingers that they are hurting whenever I'm typing for a bit longer or when I'm playing my most favorite game Taiko, then at some point it feels like the feeling when you're sitting on your legs and they are getting, you cannot feel them anymore. And then that's how my fingers feel. And I was so devastated because it didn't go away. It started like 2 months ago. I was so devastated because I'm not able to play Taiko as I used to. So I've got an idea, and I told to myself, don't fret, just continue by using your drums. If you can see them right now, I don't know. Wait, let me see. The drums, yeah, by using the drums basically. And I noticed, now here comes a life hack for all the rhythm gamers of you who are here right now, especially when you're a taiko player. All of us need a warm up, all right? So a warm up of 30 minutes or even 1 or 2 hours. And warm up means getting warm, of course, so you're able to play better, getting into the game. All right. If you play with the drums, you are getting in less than 30 minutes, 15 minutes, you're having your warm up already. Because you have to, you're getting basically warm. You're standing, you're hitting the drums, you need to use more energy. You're warming up very quickly. And then when you switch from the drums, or maybe any other rhythm game where you have to be more active, when you're switching to the keyboard, you are able to play immediately. No warm up for 1 or 2 hours, which is especially a life hack for older people. I was about to roast someone, but let's don't do this. For older people, like you, imagine this: you're 30 years old, 32. You want to warm up. You take 2 hours to warm up, but you're losing energy after 1.5 hours. So you're not even finishing your warm up. You're not able to do your real gameplay because before that, you don't have the capacity anymore. Like, this is also something that grinds my gears every time. Like you want to play your rhythm game, but you are you are too old. But the drums are helping me actually to get the warm up in a short amount of time, and then I just switch to the keyboard, and it works perfectly fine. And then I also have less problems with my carpal tunnel syndrome. Actually, I mean, it's not even that it hurts. It feels very weird, tingly, yeah. And this tingly feeling when you're playing, you cannot concentrate when you play. And Taiko is my life, god damn it. It's my life. I want to play as I used to when I was sweet 18. But this will never come back, but we've got maybe our solution. And the rest is now for the doctor to decide how I have to take care of my, of my problems. And hopefully it will get better after some time. Again, it's not proven yet if it's really carpal tunnel syndrome, but the friend of mine who is a doctor, he said, yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Better if you check it. So yeah, Mop, that's the reason, or one of the reasons why I was also kind of absent, because man, I've been a bit well, I wouldn't say I wasn't depressive, but I was quite sad. Yeah, that's the right wording for this situation. I was quite sad about it, actually. Talk about passion of a man, right? Sorry that you have carpal tunnel. Yeah, again, it's not proven yet, but it sounds like it. But thank you for your words. I almost had something of pain when I played Super Smash Bros. Oh yeah, Melee, but I haven't played it seriously for a few years. I'm with you with that one. I played recently Smash again for 2 hours with a few friends, and I noticed, boy, after some time, whoa, this is sport, brother. This is sports. Also, welcome back, Mop. I was talking the whole time to you. You can check out the VOD once the stream is over. All right. Damn it, I'm getting too often distracted. Time for mapping. Once again, Ono, just do your thing. For whoever else joined, welcome or welcome back to my streaming. It's nice to have you here. It's been 4 months, and as you can see, I'm trying without getting too much distracted to make or to finish, which I probably will not finish today anymore, a bit. But yeah, getting old, I mean, it has its perks actually. You can yell at everyone and say, how wise you are, and they have to listen to you. And I talked for like 5 minutes to you. And the others, of course, as well. The others are also important. But I talked to you. Whether it's chores all over again. Sometimes we have to help our mothers. No hard feelings. Let me just see if I actually changed the rhythm, the higher difficulty after some time. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't. Oh, are you spinners here? Oh, damn. Let me see. yeah, I think for now I will just copy what I did before. And then I will consider using spinners in the lower difficulties as well. Oh. No, like that's the feeling. Can I help you with some? No. Are you sure? Yes. And then she's shouting your name and being annoyed over. Yeah, parents doing their parents thing. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, right. Maybe a bit too many patterns right now. Wait. Actually, I have to see what did I do in puts. Oh, whoa! Yeah, then I think I can go for a little bit of yeah, 2 finishers works. Do I need to check what you said now or no? Like it's urgent? No, 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 no. It's not urgent. It's not important. You don't have to check it. I was just joking. I was just joking. All good, all good. I mean, I did talk to you. I addressed it to you, but you don't have to check it. No, not now at least. That was really nothing important. All right, Futsu. Okay. Oh wait, this. Okay, this was actually this was not a done heavy part, so I can use more cuts again. So yeah. Oh my god! Hey, really? Welcome back. It's been quite some time. It's been quite some time actually. Nice to have you here. As you can see, it's Taiko time. I'm trying heavily not to get distracted. I've got already distracted for 45 minutes. Talking about other stuff but not Taiko. And when I'm talking about Taiko, then it's again about discussing about stuff in our community, about mapping techniques and stuff like this. But I need to get this map done, honestly. I need to finish it finally after months. But yeah, other than that, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use shuffle as well. Alright, so this is a more ongoing beat right now. Yeah, it really is really 0. But for some reason, I don't know, I'm getting distracted again. Real life. I don't ask me why, But for some reason, I always read his name as Real Lie. I don't know why, honestly, even though it's really zero. Thank you. If if I can even, if you can even call this, honestly. I think I do. Yeah, I think I can do it like this. Maybe like this. Yeah, this works, I think. That's actually the correct way to pronounce it. Just everybody reads it as really. No way. Rely? I had to do this joke now. It really is. Rely. Okay. So I was right actually with rely and not with really. Amazing. It's really, that's amazing. Rely. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Now I can boast about me getting your name right. I do maps of real world stuff. Oh? So how you're talking about getting mapping done is similar for me. Oh, now I'm interested to know about your proficiency. Since you say you do maps for real world stuff. Um, so like cartography, I guess it is, right? The schizophrenia is kicking in. Okay, okay, good one, Mob. Good one. I like this. Jokes on my expenses. Oh, he's also crashed. Association. Oh, actually, it's a little bit earlier. This one is a little bit harder. Okay, another clash. I'm following a bit too much the vocals right now because, as I mentioned before, I actually want to follow more the drums or make the beat map more drum-like. Like when you check out the Oni. Okay, maybe this part I did map more to the vocals. It's getting back now because of contrast, yeah. But overall, I did go more drum stylish way. Oh yeah, for example here. That's what you did? So Spaghetti had a project where he had to map the history of all humanity. Gave him the craziest burnout ever. I'm still working on it, but I slowly take little chunks out of it rather than doing it all at once. I also just do small little maps for fun. Certain cities or things. To map out all years. But wait, the thing is, you are saying to map out the history. So my understanding right now, after you had your third sentence, is that you're actually mapping, like, as I mentioned before, doing cartography plus, you know, showing cities. But the more I read your sentences, it sounds like, all right, you are making a roadmap of humanity's history. So that's what you're actually doing, or what? Little maps for fun, certain cities. And on top of that, you're doing, as you said, just for fun, certain cities or maps for cities. So basically, road maps and actual maps for cities. That's what you're doing, if I understood correctly. Yeah, this works. I think I need and then I need a slider or something else. No, not. Okay, Old Ono says no. Oh yeah, I just saw. Oh, I just saw by streams that sometimes I do these kind of things because of my drums, so I know how it would feel when you're drumming this actually, and it gives another feeling. It's hard to explain, but it gives a better feeling to know what patterns work maybe a little bit better when you're mapping them. Mm. All right. Oh shit. All right, that's a lot of work. That's really a lot of work. Not bad, honestly. Mad respect for this kind of. I mean, it is dedication. I, even though it was a project, a university project, I think it is. Project years ago of trying to map. No, it was even no. It was a project that came out by yourself because you were interested. There, mad respect for this, honestly. For this, people need to have some mad dedication, really. That's not something you can just do on the fly. Amazing, honestly. Yeah, I can imagine what you mean, that it's interesting for you to listen when I'm talking about mapping stuff. But I have to say, I noticed this in architecture as well. I mean, it's a rhythm game, and anything that has something to do with, artistic influences like painting, doing music, and stuff like this, architecture, it all have some kind of baseline from where you are going and how you can argument and see certain things and how you work with certain elements, let's say. My point being, whenever I am talking about mapping, um, I notice the way how I argument about certain things is the same way I do for architecture, one to one, honestly, because it's always about harmony, basically. So okay, maybe that example is not so fitting for what you are doing, because it's a different kind of mapping, obviously. But I just wanted to say that I can kind of understand why it is interesting to you when I'm talking about mapping, since the word mapping for you means something else. And then you try to find kind of similarities in the wording, you know, and what the word means, and that's actually quite interesting. You're making me think about very interesting stuff right now. I'm getting distracted again, but it's good distraction, I have to say. I want to make more videos eventually, fun vlog style. That would be amazing, actually, honestly. If you do so and you have your first video, honestly, just drop it. I would love to check it out, especially vlogs. So, yeah. Almost done with my beer as well. And here goes a toast to all of you who joined the stream. Thank you for joining. As I mentioned at the beginning, I did not expect. Apparently, we have 6 viewers right now, or maybe 5. I think it counts myself like included, but still 5 people, and I expected no one to be there. Well, to be honest, I kind of had the feeling that Mob might be there. But no, I appreciate it. I'm quite happy about it, actually. And yeah, a toast to you. Cheers, guys. And as always, drink responsibly. Ah, yes. Yeah, then it's 5, yeah. I have no ideas anymore. I think I have to jump. Oh, actually, for this one, I have ideas. Right. How did I? I love this amazing. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm actually take this one, honestly, and no one's gonna stop me. Actually, wait. Actually, I can use this as well. The cat is doing stuff. Ah, yeah, right. Only Mob knows it right now, but I've got a cat. Yeah. I've got a cat. I got it like a week ago from a friend. I actually took care of the cat for like 3 times, and the cat felt so well in my presence, you know, that my friends were like, all right, we noticed he's way more happier when he is in your apartment with you. Are you interested to take it, you know, to take him with him? And I was like, yes, of course, since I do love cats. They obviously knew that I always like to have one, and that's how it came to be. Oh, Ares! Hey! Привет! Как дела? Uh, how old I am? Shh, that's a secret. Shh. I'm old, but shh, it's a secret how old I am. And it's nice to see you, or rather to see you being in the chat. I don't, I actually don't know. Is this the first time that you see me? Might be, right? Because I was streaming before I was a beatmap nominator. Odlično! Odlično, odlično. Da, tak to. Хорошо, хорошо. Ti si moj drug. Super. Yeah, but the new cat. I'm waiting to get new kitten. The Monta too. Oh, amazing! Nice, nice. Happy to hear as well. Well, then hopefully. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, are you going? Oh, she's probably going on my shelf right now, so I will be able to actually wait. We'll be able to see her. There she is. There's the cat. Hello, Jana. uh, she wants to jump up there. Ah, she jumped. Oh my god, she jumped. It's amazing, actually. And now she will be watching me. Wait. Give me a second. Oh, you're going down again? Already? Wait, give me a second. Whatever. I'm getting distracted again. Now you saw the cat, so it's all good. Whatever. You silly. He's German. Don't have age. Voidlings. Yes, yes. And then the cuts, right? I could go for more. And the finisher. Nice. I have to say, really, it's good. It's good. Overall, it's good. There are from time to time a few things where I disagree with people, yes, and where I'm like, a little bit confused what people are talking about. But in general, honestly, I'm satisfied. People do help me. Modding is going well. I wish I would map more actually and get stuff ranked, but I'm just too lazy, so it is what it is. I'm getting along with most people. And what is also nice is that I was a little bit worried that people might be harsh about me having too strict standards or maybe too old standards, but that's actually not the case. So overall, it's quite welcoming, to be in the community again. And yeah, as I said already, with most people, I get along without a problem. Again, yes, from time to time it happens that you have your quarrels and that you have little disputes. I wouldn't even call them disputes, but discussions, with people. Never mind if beatmap nominators, with not less so actually, I have to admit, and with other users, but that's what it means to be a beatmap nominator. The most important thing is I'm getting distracted again instead of mapping, but whatever. It's an important and good topic. The most important part is, however, that's how I think about it, and something I'm certain about is to be open about as good as possible. To be open about new stuff, about the opinion of other people, and if possible, to if both parties, are not able to get what they want, to kind of find a middle way, and that's what I'm trying, and I think at least it goes well so far. There was one case, Ares knows it, where I was almost about to to nominate a beatmap, but after I had a few talks with some BNs and users, I wasn't so sure anymore, and then I kinda reverted that, or how do you say it? I chose not to nominate the beatmap at the end. But that had also other reasons, management wise, it just I didn't do a good job actually. I know I'm not really going into detail. It's wanted from me, I because it's not that important. That's why I keep it vague a little bit. But it was like the only thing that happened to me where I was like, I didn't do a good that I didn't do English. Oh no, please! I didn't do a good job in this case. What the what was this? Holy shit! Uh, Brain fart. Yeah, not a good job. But overall, as I said already, I'm satisfied getting along with almost all people. So yeah, doing good, doing good. I also passed my my I also passed my how do you call it? I even forgot the name. They checked if I'm doing well as a BN, and everything was alright. So yeah, works well for me. Ares said, you are just as funny as I imagined, although judging only by your chatting style, one might think the opposite. It's funny that you say this. Do I have the link to this? Wait, let me link you something. But while I'm searching for the link for a picture, oh, she's also streaming. What the fuck? Oh, didn't know that. Whoa! Annie actually started streaming at the same day as me after she was away for 2 months or so. That was that's that's an interesting coincidence. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, I have. It is actually even more so funny because I wanted to talk about uh, Paris. I was in Paris with a few friends, and they all knew me in the community, in the Taiko community back then. But I am writing as I always do, with a dot, with a question mark, with you know grammatical correct, at least, with the punctuation. That's the thing. And because of that, back then especially, I used not that many emojis. Many people thought I was very strict, and I'm like, not the fun guy, and everything, needs to go by the rules, because that's how I wrote basically, and everyone really thought that's the person I am. And when I met the people in France, in Paris, like 5 friends, 6 friends of mine, um, they were kind of amazed. Wait, give me a second. The cat is actually eating something she should not eat. Was machst du da? Warum ist du? Geh da mal weg, ey. Hallo. Ist dir eiskalt die Pflanze? What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Wenn du gleich Bauchschmerzen hast, ne, ach du Kacke, darf die das überhaupt ist? Well, that's not so good. My cat just ate for the first time flowers I have there, plants, and I'm kind of worried right now if it is toxic for her or not. Wait, give me a second. Katzen ist Drachenbaum. Oh my god. Give me a second. Yeah, guys, that's how it is having a cat by now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will have to wait and see now if something happens or not. Anyways, long story short, people who thought that I'm very strict and met me in person, they basically said the same. Others said that, oh my god, you're not that strict actually. Oh my god, you're way more. Do you say it in English? Like, let's say just a way more happier guy than they expected me to be, basically. And for this, actually, I was searching for a picture that is quite funny, if you ask me. And hopefully I will find it within a few seconds. It's not here, so it's probably in my liked section. It should be here. Basically a picture that describes this. Like, the first picture is people who just, write with punctuation. They this that are in real life like very happy and open, and then people who write in caps and write emojis, and in real life they are more gloomy like. And here, copy link. I'm sending it here. That's the thing. There you go. Go to the site. Yes. So basically, anyways, special approach are needed. Oh, serious old school nominators with a special approach are needed in Taiko. I mean, yeah, that's the thing I was talking about previously. Having, a middle way, a middle ground, where you try to understand each other and get an even better result out of it, because you are putting knowledge together and consider it both ways, So yeah, maybe now it's not the right time, but I want to ask, have you decided about Miku Sabat? I don't even know what Miku Sabat is, to be honest. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. I don't have it here, so I don't know what you mean right now with Miku Sabat. It's not bad if you thought I said about punctuation in a bad way. I didn't use emojis for years. because I always write properly. Yeah, indeed, Spaghetti King. Yes, eventually even I crack because it helps with communication. Yes, indeed, same happened to me. I mean, I'm still not. Actually, yes, by now I do use way more emojis, but the emojis I'm using are almost always the same. So yeah. Right, I have to just check one more time. All right. Let's continue. It's time. How did I continue here? Yeah, the cat seems to be okay so far, and I'm actually listening the whole time if there's anything, if she is doing anything, but it looks like she's okay and sounds like it. Yeah, and then here I just continue. There she is. There she is. Wait, I don't see it right now. Ah, there. Ah, yeah. Now you see it. And there she goes. So you can see more. So now she's the star. thing is, some of you might wonder right now, this is something I do very, very, very rarely. Like there are maybe 2, 3, 4 maps I usually do this, is to copy stuff inside from a higher beat map to a lower one and just deleting nodes. Oh, she's already gone. In this case, I'm doing this because it's been quite a while that I mapped the whole set. It started with the Oni, like, don't ask me, too many years ago. Too many. Like 7, 8, I don't know. And then a year ago, I started to map the other stuff. And now, after half a year, or maybe a little bit shorter, I started to remap this again. Or not to remap, to map it. And I forgot what my structure was in the higher difficulty. And now what I'm trying is to keep it consistent to the other difficulties. And since there's not much I can do in Kantan with the patterns, I try to keep it as consistent as possible, because the idea, as mentioned before, is still to have this kind of drumish feeling in the beat map, or basically trying to follow the drum as good as possible. Imagine being a cat, having their own business, and then the German man starts speaking, so I expect you to respond. Yeah, there's another problem with this, or it's not a problem, but the way how I mapped this in Oni, Muzakashi, and Futsu got so indoctrinated in my mind that I have no other idea how to map this. So that's another reason why I'm actually copying this. Yeah, you see, same here, because that's how I think it should be mapped, basically. It's the same in Muzu and in Oni, and then in Futsu as well. But yeah, I will probably have to change this a bit up. But you see why. Nothing in the eyes of eternity. Indeed, my friend, indeed. But yeah. We almost have to stop streaming, actually, because I have to work tomorrow, of course, and it's already past 0. Patient is a virtue, indeed. Also, yeah, Spaghetti King, I love also Komachi's theme. Actually, I made a nice difficulty for the song. Yes, indeed. This, and actually, I would like to show it to you, I have to say. I would love to do so. just give me some time to check it out in a moment. I just want to finish this part and I'm gonna show you what I made this. So yeah, give me a moment. Let me just close a few of these. This one I need, this one as well. Nice, all right. And then to YouTube. Oh! こんにちは。ゆっくりレイムだよ。おはよう。学校行ってくる。面白い。今は学校の時ですよね。そうだよ。だから、have fun すまんすまん、今、英語とドイツと日本語を喋る。at the same time はちょっと難しい。本当に難しい。でも、また、あなた、また、見えますは、本当に、これは本当に嬉しいです。なんだよ。今は、俺の日本語は本当にまずいよ。すまん、すまん、すごい。それはすごいじゃないよ。全然すごいじゃない。ちょっと待って、Google, and then have fun in school. はいはい。それで、学校で楽しく過ごしましょう。過ごしましょう過ごしましょう。それはなんだ。でもはい。それは僕の単語But yeah, ゆっくりしてね。yeah, what Spaghetti King just said. そうだよ。スパゲティキングの話。ゆっくりしてね。そして、はい。あなたが言ってくれて嬉しいです。本当に。本当に。そして、お久しぶりですよね。yeah, no, you could enjoy, yeah. Wow, you know Japanese. Yeah, I know a little bit of Japanese. My Japanese was better, but it's not so good anymore. And konnichiwa, yukuri reimu da yo. He joined in a few months ago and watched me play Minecraft. And that's how he started to speak in Japanese. And since then, from time to time, he comes to watch the stream. バスが聞いても、バイバイ、バイバイ、バイバイ。見てくれ、ありがとう。バイバイ。もう一回ゆっくりしてね。So he's basically going to school right now, and he just joined in for a second to say hi. Sorry. But yeah, that's how it is. Да, tako da, ja govorim japanski, nemački, srpski i engleski. I malo ruski. Tako da, mi možemo da govorimo, mi možemo da se porazumemo bez problema. Nema problema. Ja te razumem. Holy moly. This is not even bilingual. This is not a bilingual stream anymore. This is a almost quadrilingual stream. but that's sorry, excuse me. Um, but that's actually, at least that's how I experience it. The problem when you speak more languages, at some point, it's hard to think straight because each language, has another grammar which you have to apply. And when you're speaking one language and then you have to switch to another one, that's not a problem. While you are reading another language and then there comes a fourth one, you're getting just confused. And oh no, sleep. I stay on stream to listen, but yeah, you get the point. I got say for tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's time to call it a day. Yes, let's call it a day. I also have to work tomorrow. You have to go to school. Other people have to do other stuff tomorrow. Also, Aris, yeah, Nemachki, German. um, so yeah, let's wrap this up quickly because it's quite late. It's been a blast. Thank you very much for joining in after I've been away for 4 straight months. So yeah, thank you for joining in. It's been a blast. I'm very happy that some people even joined in, I have to say. Again, my expectation was that after 4 months, no one's gonna join because it's been that long. But hey, we even got to see familiar faces again. Uh, and all I can say is that I'm looking forward to speaking or writing to you guys again. And yeah, same. Thank you. Back to you, Spaghetti. So yeah, I wish all of you a good night or a good day, depending on where you're living. And I would just say we will see each other in the next days. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe this is a dawn for a new era when it's about streaming. I want me to speak row. You won't understand she, but we won't stretch the language limit further. Yeah, let's not stretch it. Anyway, without further ado, let's end it here. Good luck tomorrow as well, and see you next time. Goodbye.